gosh. Hey y'all. My bad. I'm not a live streamer. So I'm still sick, but we're here and I actually wrote down all the things that I wanted to do. Um yeah, I don't think we're going to get I don't think we're going to get to everything, but I really do want to clear out my prop bins cuz in the spirit of New Year, I feel like I don't know about y'all, but like one, also hi. I feel like we were supposed to DM about something, but I feel like, and because New Year is here, I want to clean. I just want everything to be tidy, neat, and organized. So I'm gonna start with my prop bins and just like potting up any perlite props and then figuring out what I want to do with them, because that's been my biggest thing. Is I started off being like, oh, I can chop them up, and I realized like trading and selling and all of that is a lot of work. I don't know what y'all are doing when you have excess props. I might, like, I'm not uncomfortable with throwing stuff out, but I'm just trying to figure out what to do with them for now. But I feel like they're beyond the point of being in perlite. They need to be in like some kind of mix and doing something else. And then I'm gonna chop up some other stuff, do some repots. So if you have stuff to do, please go forth and do it. And then sorry about the first one. If you were on it, I did the same thing I did in my first live where I was streaming like horizontally, but not horizontal, vertically, but I needed to be horizontal, and I don't know how to change those settings. But yeah, anywho. Wait, where? Where do you host these? Let me get my stuff out, because what I'll do is I'll just sit here and yap. Where do you host your swaps at? Also, I have my iPad so that I could see what y'all are talking about. I'm gonna pull out, what should I do first? Chops or props? Let's do, I don't know. I'm gonna do potting up stuff first. Also, right before I joined, y'all, honestly, my heart and soul was telling me, don't do it, pack it in. I had like a large drink in like a large cup. As I was like, you're gonna need something to drink. You're not feeling well. Stay hydrated. Right when I was setting up, I knocked the entire 40-ounce cup over, all over the floor. And I had to clean that up. And I was like, oh, maybe you should just lay down after this. But I'm here. I'm here. I am here. But yeah, so I have a bunch of these. I'm in. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. How do y'all be when y'all organize things? Like, do you just get in the Facebook groups? But yeah, I have some Australis cuttings. You know that Pat Lux that I keep saying doesn't like me? It's a stump. It's really a stump. Like, why is it look at this? Whoever said a stump as a seedling, I feel like, do I just give up? Do I give up or will it do something? I can't even tell you. I feel like I'm gonna keep it until it's mushy and then figure it out from there. But this was also in my bin. And then she's not here, but someone gifted my son this little, what is this called? It's like a bog terrarium. So we planted seeds of what, not pinguiculas, pitcher plants. Do we? No. The pitcher plants, I had to put it in like a little bit of cocoa coir and then leave it in the fridge. And they said leave it in the fridge for 6 weeks. And I'm gonna listen. I never did that before. And then we planted Venus flytraps. There we go. Venus flytraps, and then also Droseras in here as well, which is really cute. So I'm keeping this in my prop bin. Okay. Are they all local groups? Because you know what? I don't see any like local. Okay, let me not say I don't see any. The local group for me isn't like as active, I guess. Maybe if y'all are in New York and you're in plant groups, are they really still active? Because they aren't on my end. They are not on my end. Okay, so I have one of the cuttings of my species Vietnam. The first leaf did do this little, she did do a little cup, but she's growing. She's got a new little baby leaf coming out. But I do think it's time for her to part ways with the perlite. It's over for that. It's time for her to move on. I still have cuttings of Obscura, which I'm just like, do you really need to keep these? Like, does anybody want an Obscura and doesn't have one at this iteration? I don't think so. I really don't. Help me. Somebody tell me what to do. I don't know. And excuse my sniffles. I don't think this one is ready. Oh, no, just kidding. It's ready. It's ready. I cut this globulosa. I think I told y'all, maybe I didn't. But basically, it was growing really leggy. And there was like a gap of maybe like 2 inches between, I'm dragged 2 inches, not even enough. It was like, it was probably like 4 inches between the new leaves and these two, the old leaves and these two new leaves. So I just chopped it once they came out a bit more. But yeah, let me get my life together. But what are y'all doing for the holidays? What's it looking like? I hope y'all not sick like me, because I will be going to bed after this. Ooh, okay, thank you. Thank you, because I want to know, where are the plant people connecting in this here city of mine? I knew there was something I forgot, because I do often forget things when I do these. Now y'all get to see what the vibe is like when I'm doing any kind of repotting anything. Let me grab a little bin. But yeah, am I not seeing, is it just, oopsie. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Yeah, but what are y'all doing for the new year? How you feeling about your plant collection? What's going on? Talk to me in the chat. Let me just keep taking. This is so old and dried up. I don't even. Why am I keeping this Obscura? I don't know. I don't know. But at least I get my little strawberry clip back. It's crispy. Do I even, will these roots rot? These are dry. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. How is it still alive? How is it still alive? And I just have a random mix. At this point, it's a chunky mix. I'm just gonna put it in here. Are y'all off from work? What's the vibe? What's going on? What are we doing for New Year's? Are we making plans? Are we staying in? Are we going out? As a fun fact, this will be my first New Year's Eve going out in general. I never do that. It's either at my house or I stay in. And now I'm like, wow, not leaving my house for the Eve. But yeah, this is the Obscura. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm still doing it. Oh my God, friends that are here, don't be shy. Say something. Let me know. Do I want to do this one next? No. Also, I don't even know. Should I keep this Obscura? Is this Obscura? No. Should I keep these Australis cuttings? I have like 4 of them. That's the problem, is I have way too many. Or should I pot them up as one big pot and try again? Let's save it until somebody tells me, because I don't know. I kind of want to try again, but then I kind of don't. And I have the cuttings to do so. Maybe I should just, try one more time. Because it was growing so well until it wasn't. And hence, like, the chop. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. What do y'all do outside? Like, I don't know. Outside of plants, what do I do? Well, I have 2 kids, so very different. Very different scenario for me. Wow. Also, I'm doing something so wild. It feels wild too. I'm using my hands, no gloves. Wow. What a life. What a life. This is so unlike me. You can tell. You can feel the chaos. You can feel the chaos. It's from that spilled drink. That drink never spilled. I would have remembered to put the gloves on, but I'm committing since I'm here now. When you chop, and do you just like put them, okay, this is not a rhetorical question, but when you chop and prop your plants, like especially Hoyas, do you just pot them up into a bigger pot? Because I feel like people will say, don't put a Hoya into a bigger pot. Like, what do you do with it? Do you stick it in and just hope it roots into the soil that it's already in? Like what is the setup? So say I had something like this. If I chopped and propped something, would you just be sticking it back into here? Or would you then repot them and then completely take the stuff off so they fit in the pot properly? Like, what do y'all do when you do that? But yeah, that's one of my Vietnams that I need to do something with it. And by do something, I mean somebody should take it. I need someone that wants a species Vietnam in my life. I might try like the little buy sell, the Hoya. You know, there's like a Hoya page on Facebook. I might try one of those pages and see if people just want a bunch of them for like a low, you know, a reasonable price. Okay. Depends on. Okay, but for like one, I guess so. Like for example, when people like make a full pot of lacunosas by continuously chopping and propping it, like if you were doing it with a lacunosa, for example, to make a full pot, would you do the propagation separately for a small leafed oil like that? Also, this is another one of the Vietnam, and it started off as 2 leaves, and here she is now. So she's doing real good. She's probably also, they're ready to come out of the bin. I just am keeping them in there for safety purposes, you know, because I want someone else to take them. I'm just not putting the effort in that is necessary. Do you sell plants too, Multi-Dragon, ever? I know you do your 2 sales, like the 2 swap-in sales, but do you regularly sell plants? Sorry. Wow, wow, wow. Also, hi, friend. Thanks for being in the chat as support. Appreciate you. The long way. Okay. Okay. I guess like when you're do you grow in like cocoa? Because that's what I'm always thinking about. The roots will take over by the cocoa. So when you have to put it back in the pot, how are you making it? Does it matter? Like do you just upsize the pot? Does it matter? Because I don't know. I think I'm falling for the claim that like a Hoya needs to be in a very small pot. Maybe it does. Maybe for some of them. I might be wilding out with this, but we're going to commit. We are going to commit. Yeah. Yeah, these pieces of cocoa coir be killing me. Because, like, why is this so big? What am I supposed to do with that? I have so many, yeah. And that's another thing. I need to stop propagating unintentionally next year. Because I have so many propagations. I even thought I was doing it intentionally, but then selling is a big beast. You have to really be committed to, especially in any platform, whether it be Facebook, Marketplace, etc. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do with these propagations. I'm literally just potting them up because I know that they're at the point where they're so rooted that they're drying. The perlite is drying out too fast, which means it's time to move on from that medium. But I don't want to keep them, but I also don't want to throw them out because they're such good plants. Like, this is a good one. Okay. I was gonna ask a question, but I lost my train of thought. Lost it. So many species Vietnams. Oh my goodness. I still have one more. This one is also really nice. It's so nice. Oh my gosh. See, in my heart, I'm like, wow, you just keep it. But I already have one downstairs. And if y'all do also, like, not as sellers, but if you do give, when you do, sorry, when you guys do post plants on Facebook Marketplace, do people actually come take it? Or like, are you having a meetup with people? That's the problem that I'm having, is I'm like, where am I gonna meet you for these plants? And are you gonna be committed, or are you gonna ghost me? Because I've had that when trying to sell other things on Facebook Marketplace, or even just, even if it's free. I've literally tried to give away free, like, brand new baby clothes, and it did not go. It was very rough. Let's just say that it was very rough. I would have multiple people be like, yeah. Then the day comes, air, nothing, wind, just ghost. Okay, so this is the third Vietnam one. This one is growing. I like the spacing is also nice. I feel like this one is growing really well. The lag is so funny because I'm looking at it on my iPad and I'm so behind. Sorry, y'all. I have a cold. Okay. Well, how many? Oh my gosh. I have so many more to do. Okay, let's try to go a little faster. How was y'all's Christmas or holidays, if you celebrated? Different substrate for different ways. You know what? Tell me, like, do you do summon? Can you tell me more? Like, what makes you choose a different substrate for a different, like, you mean like different, like a different kind of mix, or you mean like some semi-hydro, some not semi-hydro? Also, do y'all use tree fern for your Hoyas? Anybody doing that? That feels expensive to me for no reason, because mine are doing fine in this cocoa mix. Wow, the sickness reigns. It's the kid germs. They don't stop getting me. I can't wait for them to not be in preschool and little baby schools. They can stop getting as sick once their immune system's established a little bit more. Yeah, I've been doing the same. I think it was you that gave me the advice too, actually. I did go denser for some of my thin leaf Hoyas. Let me give an example. Okay, here's an example. She is looking good. Wait. She's also living in the prop bin. She needs to come out, but I don't know where to put her. I want to protect her at all costs. But this is my platycollis. Ooh, my goodness, we're losing things. And I grew 4 leaves since getting her and a peduncle. She's looking great. I just need her to darken up a little bit. But both of these leaves grew, these 2 sets grew pretty quickly. So we'll see. I don't know, but she's looking great. And I have her in a really, not really dense, but a denser mix. Same for, oh, wow, I just noticed a peduncle. Same for this. This is a Hoya species Groot, but I don't know anything about it. And if you look, this new leaf, one, I think it's getting burnt because of the grow light. Like, do you see what I'm, wait, let me know. Let me let y'all see so you can tell me. Does that look like a bleaching spot from the light or something else? But it's also in a more dense mix. Yeah, I don't even know. It's growing a peduncle though, so there's that. I'm screaming. Wow. All right, I just got another one. Okay, this one looks so good, but it has not, instead of growing leaves, it just grew, there's literally a peduncle crashing into the substrate, so that's wild. What is this one? This is the Sumatra Island. It's also thin-leafed, so. and it's in a really thick, like instead of putting a lot of the, what is that, like cocoa husk and stuff like that, I just did mostly core, a little bit of husk with the smaller pieces, because some of the pieces will be like this. I did the smaller pieces and not as much of the big perlite, so it definitely stays moist for longer. But it hasn't grown a new leaf. It just decided to put out a peduncle. I have literally no new vine, so not really sure if that's a good thing or bad thing, but these leaves also aren't yellowing. And then I have this, what is this? This potsy. I don't know. Should I keep this or should I get rid of it? It's starting to look cute again. That's that's the problem, is I didn't like what it looked like, and then I put it in my prop bin and now it's looking better. So should I keep this? Should I get rid of it? What do I do with this? It's looking cute. I just feel like I'm gonna take it out and then it's not gonna be looking cute anymore. But let me go back to potting up some of these perlite props. This is an Imperialis. I'm crying. Not the Groot gene. It's like yeah, I feel like that's how you would say it. It's Garut. So I don't know, Garut. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, an elephant. My dream. My literal dream. I used to look for that one, but the $100 keeps slowing me down. But I'm like, at the same time, YOLO, but also chill, you know? Could do a lot with $100. You really could. But yeah, this is my Imperialis. Did I? Maybe I brought the base downstairs. I don't even know what I did, but this one is growing way faster. Obviously because it was in a prop bin, but still. But still. Okay, let's put that one up. Okay. Wow. I don't even know what the first one looks like. I want to look it up just so I can see. Oh my God, it's Joyce, the one and only. Hey, plant friend. I'm potting up all of my props from my prop bin, my Hoya prop bin, because I'm still under the weather. So there were a lot of other things I wanted to do. I don't know that we'll get to all of them. But we you know, we're going to try. We're going to try. I feel like at least cleaning out the prop bins will make me feel like I am somewhat prepared for the new year. And then this is an Imperialis. I chopped mine up because I didn't like how it was growing. No. This wasn't one that I didn't like how it was growing. So a plant fell on it. Yeah, things happen. Things happen here regularly. She tried to... Oh my gosh. I feel like that... Oh, what a gift. What a gift. Where even are y'all finding them? Because whenever I find... Okay, actually that's not true, because I saw it on UPT one time, but I feel like back when I saw it, it was like a 1 leaf or 2 leaf for like 1 something. And I was like, oh man, do you really want to do that? No. But yes, Joyce, now that you're here, what are you getting into for the new year? What are you doing with your plants? I hope y'all are not sick like me. This is so ghetto. My bad, y'all. I had to sneeze. I had to get my life together. The first is single bloom Hoya. Wait, like one singular bloom, like one instead of like the club. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Not me with the iPad. Let me look it up. Hold on. Hoya. Hold on, because I need to see it now. Is this like new? Like, did it just come out? Oh, this is nice. And it's got like the Imperialis-esque. Is that the right one? Like the cool, you know what I mean? Okay, not me sitting here showing y'all, but y'all can barely see. That's so nice. That's what the bloom looks like of the one that Multi-Dragon has. Is that the right? I feel like, yeah, that's right. That's nice. Ooh, that's nice. Mm-hmm. You did a good one. Nice one there. Okay, let me put the rest of these away. I do have a couple others. I'm trying to figure out, and I'm just gonna keep asking until somebody tells me, should I keep the Australis and then just pot all of those props up into one pot together and just keep it, you know, and start over? Or do I get rid of her? What do I do? Also, because of the lag, I can't, like the lag between my phone and my iPad, I'm a little behind. So if there's pauses, it's just me waiting. It does look really Willy Wonka-ish. It really does. I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing and I should put this into the same pot as the other one, but I'm committing. I'm committing for now because I feel like one is going to grow better than the other. Yeah. This is, yeah, I have the Imperialis too. I'm about to chop mine up a little bit too, Joyce. I don't know. Mine is not, I need to figure out what I want to do. And restyle wise, I think I want to move all the Hoyas. So you see how I have all these Hoyas on my shelf here? That's what this video is supposed to be. I want to move all of these. And I'm thinking, because one, I'm not really feeling like the tiered thing. And I have to do that so that they get light. But I think, ooh. Okay, I'm going to regrow the Australis. But then also, I'm thinking that because this area, in terms of light, to get my Hoyas adequate light, it needs so many different light sources. I'm wondering if I should move all of my Hoyas to be on my shelves and or on top of my shelves, and then bring like a few Anthurium over here, because I'm also running into the problem with the Anthurium that I knew I would run into. I don't know why I did what I did, but I did. And I'm running into the problem where basically they're getting big. Even like the one you can see behind me, like she is the same, almost the same size as the humidifier next to her, and that's a 6-liter humidifier. But they're getting too big, so I can't keep them on the shelf that they're on. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do, like vibe wise, with the space I have here, because I also, it's not even if I kept my Hoyas here, I feel like I'm not even making the best use of all the space that is right there. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it doesn't even, I don't know. And I'm looking at it and it's visually overstimulating me right now. I'm like, there's so much happening. There's so many vines and it's not looking, they're not, individually they look good, but I feel like they don't look great together right now. So I don't know. Maybe I will take that. Maybe I will take them off. I just need to figure out the best place to put them. And right now I feel like shelves are okay, especially if they're trellised. So I'm wondering if I should just do that. Yeah. How do y'all keep your Hoyas? Like, how do y'all go through this where like everything seemed nice and you loved it the other day and now you don't love it? Because that's literally me right now. Okay. I'm going to put all the Australis together because I'm going to pot them up as one after this because I did not bring a pot over for that. And then this Obscura, like, do I need to keep this? Can I just like let it go? Because nobody I know wants an Obscura, right? I don't even have an Obscura anymore. Like, do I want an? No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna keep this too. To keep it and pot it up, or to get rid of it. Somebody let me know. It's just a little baby Obscura. Oh, we're making so much mess. All right. Because really, the goal also is to kind of have one prop bin going right now. I feel like the whole 2 bins thing is not is not working for me right now. But then that's not going to make sense because I'm about to chop up plants. So let's be realistic. Let's just be a little realistic. Yeah. Friend, should I keep the plant that I don't want, even though I don't want it, and grow it? Or should I let it go? Because I know in my heart and soul I don't have the capacity to sell. Could I re-gift it? The only person I know that likes plants, I don't think, like close to me, I don't think my auntie likes Hoyas like that. And then I have this that I got. I want to take it out, but I also saw y'all saying that it needs to be climbing on a pole, and I'm just kind of like, whoa. That's I feel a little whoa about that, but it doesn't need to be in the prop bin. Like, I'm sure of that now, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sitting here staring at it. I don't even know if I like, what do I do? You said, would a baby Obscura make for a big, yeah, I think so. I think a lot of Hoyas are good beginner plants. Okay, let's put all of these back in, and then I just have a couple other repots to do. Let me see. I don't know. And then I have this one, and I just don't know what to, like, I'm unclear. I am unclear. No, I want to chop that. And I'm just going to water. I don't know. I use my pump sprayer now to water my prop bins because I'm lazy. So I literally just spray until I feel like I've sprayed enough. And then I go away. And so far, they've all been doing fine in there with that. So I just need to rinse these out. Okay. Yeah. I could clean that later because I'm about to make more mix. Yeah. I think I just need to chill. But you need to send pictures of the elephant as it grows. I need to live vicariously through you because I don't need to be buying more Hoyas. But yeah, so this is one that I said I wanted to chop it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want to propagate it. A part of my heart literally just wants to chop it and then stick it into the soil. But would that be a wild idea? Like, is that too lazy for me to do? For me to like chop it, put it in here? You have new, oh my gosh. I'm living vicariously. A new leaf. Y'all tell me, should I chop it and put it in perlite? Okay, yes, tag me. Yeah, we made the chop to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do people not just stick it right back on? You know what I'm saying? In there? No? Am I wildin'? Like, can you not imagine if I just, yeah, okay, yeah. And then I'll just put it back in the bin for safekeeping and hope for the best. Love that. That was easy. That was easy. You said just keep a, yeah, exactly. 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 And then this one just had to be chopped because I don't know why it would ever grow like this. Some of my, this is the only leaf. I really, please survive. Please. But then for this one, nah, we're going to commit. We are. We're committing to the chaos. I am. All right, that's the arena. Because this is what it's supposed to look like. This whole, like, one leaf hanging around. I didn't like that. And see, I had a strawberry clip. Boom, done. All right. I have other repots to do. So I feel like I never show this plant. I have a Billy. I don't know why. I have like a weird love-hate relationship with my Billy because the leaves sometimes just grow everywhere. I just need her to face front. She's like she's slowly coming forward. And then also they root so quickly. I don't know. Do y'all have like, what philodendron do y'all have left? Do y'all really, because I realize that a lot of people I watch do not have philodendron left. But it's not that I hate them. I love them. They just don't grow well in my house. Let me grab it. In an effort to be prepared. But like, you see, I dragged it. It's been time for me to pot this. I really dragged it. I really did. I really, really did. Okay. Okay, see, do I have 15 still? I might. 1, 2. I still want a Jose Buono, even though everything went really bad. Everything went really, like, things went downhill with that. Things went downhill so fast. But I still want a Jose Buono because there's a video that, it's not even a video, multiple videos. Harley G's Jose Buono, that's that's nice. I said, ooh, I really want one of those. But mine just did not do that. Am I wildin'? Is this a big... I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. 2 moonshines. Okay. Yeah, and you know what? That's the kind of philodendron that does well for me too, because my red Congo, because the moonshine is kind of similar to like the Congos, right? What is that? Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm a little... Should I just cut these roots off from the bottom? Like, is it gonna... Because I don't want to snap it. Come on. You know you want to come out. Ooh. Okay. Send help. Someone. I feel like I should just cut the roots. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, because they're going to break. They're definitely going to break. Just going to let that one go. Bro, just come out. Okay. I'm always scared of root mealies. Yeah, trauma from other people. Ain't that something? But yeah, my Billy is doing well. The other, ooh. You're talking about the Jose Buono? Sorry, my bad with the lag. It's really laggy. But yeah, if you're talking about the Jose Buono, I love that for you. Me just being a little scary, making sure. Okay. What am I looking for? I cannot recall. I need a grabber or something to bring things closer to me. I want one of those carts. You know how Charmaine has like that cart? I feel like that's so smart, but where would I put it? That's the problem. Some of these things that are all useful are nice, but where would she go? Okay, is this too... That feels moist. I'm gonna put a glove on. I am. Are there clear? I don't really. There at this point the brands on Amazon they'll be, and we need to chill. I need to chill on Amazon, but the brands that I normally will use, I feel like, is this too? Somebody send help. Is this too thick? I don't know. We're not thick. We're just gonna go with it. But the brands will be changing up all the time on Amazon, or like they'll be unavailable. It doesn't matter. I do have a favorite one, but I don't remember what brand it was. And I feel like I tried to reorder it and then I got something different. But it's the same clear pot like this, but the holes were like big at the bottom. And I just like that because I feel like some of the pots, because of the way they set up the holes, there's literally, the water doesn't drain all the way out. Almost like it pools a little bit somewhere. And I don't really like that. If you guys have a Billy, do you guys put it on a pole? Like, is that what we do? I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but I can't do the poles. But do y'all have y'all's on a pole? Are y'all, is there anyone out there that is just using stakes? How's that going? I feel like Plants by Melissa transition, but that's different because I feel like once you get it to that size, using a pole and then switch over, maybe, I don't know. Okay, this might have been a really big pot, but I believe in this plant. Fingers crossed I don't come back in a month saying that I killed this plant, but I don't think I will. I think she'll be just fine. I trust myself at this point. Okay. I wanted one of those, and I see one on Gabriella Plants right now. And fun fact, I'm scrolling on Gabriella Plants not because we're breaking a ban, but because someone named my auntie gave me a gift card for to Gabriella Plants. So I'm trying to figure out what plant I want to acquire from them. So yeah, that's it. Billy is done. But do you see what I'm saying? She's turning around. She is turning around. Like now most of her leaves are facing the opposite way, which is good. But before they were all everywhere. So I currently have her in front of my Barina T10 that's right here. I think that's where she's going to continue to live. I do think so. All right. I'm going to actually mix that all together for good measure. And put that down. Yeah. And then I have my Clarinervium. I don't know. She was doing great, and then this next leaf came out. It was really small. I'm pretty sure it's because there's a lot of roots at the bottom. But then also, the information is conflicted. So they're saying to let this plant dry out, which, like, fair enough. I do let it dry out. But when it was putting out an inflow, the inflorescence dried out so bad. I need to get back into the cocoa poles, honestly. I feel like that's where I'm lacking. Oh, but this is the exact pot I'm talking about with these kinds of holes. Because I feel like the water drains out of those really nicely. But yeah, this one I'm not going to do too intense of anything. I'm really just going to put it into a bigger pot. I pre-mixed all sorts of stuff. So this is a tree fern mix because that's what it's already planted in. Because I'm never going to leave this one in a reservoir, I'm not going to put it in... I'm not going to put a leca layer at the bottom. I don't think it's necessary. Oh, this plant is about to be so upset. LOL. Okay. I hope I don't break it trying to take it out. But yeah, I really need to figure out how to I want to make the space behind me look better. So I'm trying to figure out how to rearrange everything in my space so that the plants are getting like a good setup. Oh wow, it's really not trying to come out. It's the roots at the bottom and like coming out the sides. Okay. Wow. they're like, oh, this, now I get why people didn't really like the slit pots for, okay, I get it now. Ha. It's really not trying to come out. Oh, we did it, we did it, we did it. We did it, Joe. We did it. And it's out. So yeah, I think that's why it probably wasn't happy. It's because it was really root bound. So if this one doesn't like to be moist, I guess, obviously, maybe I'm answering my own question, because I guess not liking access to consistent moisture probably doesn't also mean you want to be root bound. Because this leaf is very pretty, but look how much smaller it is. Wait, you say you have moss on top of the soil. Oh, that's smart. But I feel like that might be a better suited for like somewhere like my dresser where the height is a lot, you know, like there's more height. So I should probably do that, something like that here. Do you know what I'm saying? And then move the Hoyas, because they don't, if they're on a shelf with light coming from above, I think they'll be fine. They don't necessarily need the light coming straight on to them in the same way that I feel like my anthurium do better with. I don't even know. I don't know. I just think maybe aesthetically pleasing wise, because I'd have less plants on my dresser if I only put anthurium there. Do you have a clarinervium? Because that's the, ooh, is that everybody says that the clarinervium is different than the others. Hence why I even treat it differently than my other anthurium. Okay. Let me make sure. Yeah, that looks good. It's such a pretty plant. It's not even declining. It's just this leaf is significantly small. It's very pretty though. This is a really pretty leaf. It's just so much smaller than the last one that it had given me. And luckily for me, I'm gonna leave it in that same cover pot. Yeah, maybe it could be humidity, but I know that it's a terrestrial, it's unlike, like, so some of them, because of where it comes from, it's terrestrial. Not terrestrial, like it grows on rocks. There we go. Like it's growing on rocks and stuff. So because of that, that's why people are saying to keep it, like, what you call it? Not like let it dry out, like have a drying out period. So I'm wondering, but maybe I need to keep, it's by my humidifier too. Like it's literally by my humidifier. And normally outside of winter, so like outside of November, from November, before November, I'd say April, not even March till October, my humidity in my place was normally around like 70%. So that's pretty decent in my head. Like maybe I'm dragging it. Maybe it needs to be higher. But like for me, I can't be in here and it's like 80, 90%. That's thick. Thank you. But maybe I'll try that. I don't want to rot it though. So I don't want to give it too much water, and I won't be putting it into a what do you call that? Into my cabinet. It doesn't have a home in there. There are some stunning plants in there right now. Very stunning. I had something else. Oh, my obovata. Yes. Okay, my obovata has fallen over 7 million times. She's looking so good. I love her. Do y'all grow yours hanging, trellised? What's the vibe? But she's so, like, do you see how she just slid out the pot? I didn't have to do anything. She is so root bound. Sorry, y'all. I use tap water, but I clean my humidifier every day, which is why I didn't want to do the humidifiers. It's a lot of work. So I use tap water, and then I have to clean it every single day. Every day of the week. All the time, including today. This feels like way too big. Am I bugging out? Is this too big? Is that too big of a jump? I don't think so. She's ready, right? Yes. My bad, yo. I think this is not too big. It's gonna be fine. She'll be all right. She will be just fine. She's gonna do just fine in there. I need to get out of that because I think that's with Hoyas. I have the opposite thing that I have with Anthurium. With Anthurium, everyone says go really big, and I just do, and it works out every time. But with the Hoyas, people have scared me. They scared me, y'all. Let me make sure it's actually chunky. Yes. Yes, they will. They sure will. Wait, what works great for your orchids? Oh my gosh. Yeah, like my nerves get on tilt when if the pot size is too big with a Hoya, because I'm like, it's gonna die. It's my fault. And then also people will say like you shouldn't have a Hoya in a pot size bigger than insert this here. But I'm like, do their roots just stop growing at some point? Like, how do you know? If the plant gets enormous, does it not need a bigger pot? And then even with this one here, I'm even shocked at myself. I was considering putting it into just like a, what is it? A terracotta pot straight up without a liner. I only didn't do that because I think I would probably say I have to be categorically an underwaterer and not an overwaterer. So because of that, I didn't want to do the terracotta pots. But I just needed it to be in something heavy because it literally keeps falling over because the pot size. That's how I even discovered that it was that root bound, because the whole plant just fell over. It was on the ground, just laid out. Surprisingly, it did not snap. So shout out to her, but she looks so good. I cannot believe I got her and she was just a couple big leaves up here, and now here we are. Okay. I want to get into orchids. Let's talk about orchids. There's so many different orchids. My thing is, how am I gonna, every time I say I want to get into something, do y'all not do this? I look around and I'm like, that means you got to get rid of something. Because how are you going to get into something new if you don't get rid of things that are behind you? It really means that I need to find a house with a greenhouse in the backyard. But that's neither here nor there. I also don't even think I could do that year round in New York unless I'd have to like heat it. It'd be a whole thing. But yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm pretty sure this is going to root for a little bit first. And that's absolutely okay. Because I need to figure out where I'm putting it. I'm thinking about putting it in a hanging basket. But I'm still scared that because of the weight of this, that they're going to fall. But yeah, I'm going to put this down. Let me look at all the things that I wanted to do. Have we achieved? Wow, we're doing great. Oh yeah, I'm gonna chop up my Tangamus. Shocker. Shocker, shocker. I am not having a good time growing this plant. I'm pretty sure that I am not doing well with watering it in the substrate I got it from UPTN. So I am going to chop the whole thing up. And then grow it once it's made it to the point where it's rooted. I'm gonna pop them up together, potentially having 2 plants, and I think I should be good. Do y'all have a Tangamus? Like 2 plant rooms? You have 2 plant rooms? I'm so nosy. 2 plant rooms? Because like, let me know what I should dream for. What do I ask for in life? I would live. I need a plant. Like, this is not even a plant room. That's what's actually crazy. This is a room. Okay, so we're just gonna commit by making the chop down below. And that's the base. Honestly, I feel like if you have Hoyas, you could have 300. It happens so fast. Honestly and truly, 300 isn't even wild if you're into Hoyas. Ooh, a plant porch. A plant porch. I like that. See? Things I need to dream. You're telling me what I need to dream for. A plant porch. Okay, so boom. That's one cutting here. This is pretty, but I've had a hard time keeping it watered. Like every night. Like this is one of the few. No, yeah, no. Of the large leaves, this is one of the few plants. Like one of two that go soft. The other one is in my living room, and I know that it needs to be upsized. I'm just slacking, but this one I can't. I don't know. So I'm starting over. You know, starting over. I'm gonna put it into a mix that I understand. And then this is pretty. Look how pretty that is. Like, come on. I've had this plant for months. It has grown none. So it's definitely time to just start something new, because it's continued to give me vines, and then eventually the vines die off. I feel like this vine was putting out, it sure was. It was putting out a peduncle. But like, what do I need a peduncle for? Give me some leaves. Give me a leaf. Okay, so see, just 3. That's no big deal. That is no big deal. I am still sick. So sorry. Not me sniffling all over. Yesterday I woke up and I was like, dang, the germs got me again. And then today I woke up and I was like, you should have done it yesterday, because the germs got you real bad today. But it's my kids. They're 4 and 2, soon to be 3 and 5. Wow, oh my God. But they are always sick. They go to school and then they get sick. They come home with their kids' sicknesses. And my immune system is trash. So every time they're sick, I'm sick. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm reading the comments and I'm like, a plant sunroom could really be something. It could really be something. You know who has, I think, can't remember. But there's definitely somebody, there's some Hoya. I watch him for the Hoyas. I heard of him through Sober Plant Guy. And he got the plant porch. He got the plant porch going. And it's definitely something. Ooh. Okay, I have perlite somewhere. Where would I have perlite? Should be near me. Let me go grab that. Hold. I'm gonna grab the perlite from behind me. Okay. I'm making such a mess. This is supposed to be a reset, and here I am making a mess. Mess to clean up. I got this perlite from Amazon, and it looks so different than the perlite that I typically get at like a Lowe's, Home Depot kind of place. Wait, a pavilion next to a pond that becomes a jungle. Oh my gosh. You're living the dream. There's a pond. You're living the dream. The absolute dream. This just looks like it will like just literally disintegrate in front of me. I don't know. Not very stable. Is Hoya wax dangerous? I should look that up. I feel like it doesn't do anything. I'm jealous too. Because I got to keep all my plants up here, y'all. Because I can't let my kids near my... Like, I see the videos and people being like, oh, my valuable plant just knocked over by my kid. I would be so butthurt. That's why I had to... I would be hurt. So they're all up here. They're all up here to protect my heart. Because I need... Let the kids be the kids, you know? And they would... Oh, gosh. I can imagine like a little daily affirmation in the plant room. You know what I'm saying? You get me. Okay, I think I need to cut this a little bit more. Oh, I'm gonna need a strawberry clip. That's good. Okay, I'll go get one after I'm finished here. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna be manifesting a plant room in my future, but definitely not next year. Probably like a 2028 goal. Not 2020. Yeah, 2028. A plant room would really be something. But there are other rooms that are more important right now, but I would love a plant room. At least have this little nook. That's what I call it. It's like my plant nook. If there was a wall, there could be a plant room. I technically could pretend that this is just a plant room, but it's not. It is not. Um, okay, there was something else I wanted to chop up. Oh, I didn't want to chop it up, but I wanted to take it off. It's the Imperialis. Let me show it to y'all. Houseplant. Yeah, it really is. See, you get me. So this is my Imperialis. And I came on here and was like, oh my God, love it. It's so great. Joyce, I know you remember. And then out of nowhere, the 2 leaves that came out dropped off. Then it started doing 1 leaf, and the gap, the spacing became large. And I could not believe this. Ooh, that's cool. Building a greenhouse. I've been watching a lot of people build greenhouses. I am really trying to get on my A game with the veggie gardening next year. And I'm trying to figure out, when do people start planting the seeds, you know? When should I start doing that? Do I start that in February and put it under the grow lights? Like, what are we doing? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. I've never seen this much wax come out of a Hoya. Do you see that? Bro, is everybody good? Like, okay. Take a beat. It's not that. Oh my God. Okay. So you need to start the journey. So yeah, I just chopped it. I was literally about to ask y'all if I should chop it, and then I did it. So here we are. Oops. Oh my gosh. I've never seen, not the wax getting everywhere. I've never seen this much from one little plant. Is that normal? It just erupted. 12 weeks before last frost for peppers and 10 weeks for See, now you're onto something. If you got the, matter of fact, let me get into them group chats. I need to figure out. Okay. Because I'm trying to grow peppers. Okay, yes. 10 weeks for tomatoes. Oh, well, that's good to know. It's not gonna do anything to me. That's great for me. Not so much for the people that have latex allergies, but good for me. Do I even, this is what I'm talking about. I don't need to keep these, right? Because I'm keeping this. I just wanted to stop growing with large internodal spacing. So I could let it go. Right? No? What do y'all think? No? Keep it? Don't keep it? And then I'm about to potentially restyle, and then I'm going to get up out of here. Because I really think I should move all of these Hoyas from here. See? You know what? You're right. Because by the time these grow out, I will need to repot this. Okay, but Polly, are you selling plants? Because it's hard. That's what I'm learning, is that it's hard. It's not an easy thing. It's really not. The girls are out here. It's not. Like, it's easier to sell, I feel like, Hoyas that are, right? It is. It is. Honestly, I'm not near menopause, right? But I definitely have been with child. And just that random heat and even my mom is going through menopause. My auntie is like, I understand. Thought my heart goes out. I need to put these up. Okay, but tell me give me the hack. Like, you just put it up on Facebook Marketplace. Do you have a good plant community? I also, because I live in New York too, I need to like see what they're doing, observe, figure out like, what is the key to success? Maybe I need to just get on Marketplace. Cause I did do the thing on Palm Street once. I did, but that was a lot. And then also, I feel weird. It's like I have a weird, I love hate with the Palm Street. I feel weird. I did do it on Palm Street once, and I wonder if I should just do that or if I should just post everything on Facebook Marketplace and then just do like a pickup. And then you just have people meet you at like one public place and they just all come meet you there kind of thing? What am I doing? I can't, potting them props. Yeah. Okay. We can probably put this back where she belongs. She's oozing. That's wild. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna get on my Zoom. Maybe that's what I need to do in this new year is get on my Zoom and start selling the little cuttings or making plant friends, because that is something I really actually want to do. Oh, this is not trying to go in there. Why is that? Okay, I think it needs strawberry clips, and we'll do that after. Sherry, oh my God, it's Sherry. No, Sherry, I'm not feeling better, but I'm still here. I'm still here because I still want to do all of these things. And I am absolutely here and sick. But you know what? I actually am so glad you're here, Queen of Aesthetics. I think, Sherry, and tell me what you think. I think I want to I want to move my Hoyas from here and put them on my shelves, right? Because I think that the space that is here could be better used for like maybe 2 tiers of just like my anthurium growing, or even just 4 anthurium casually. Because this just looks cluttered, doesn't it? Doesn't this look stressful? This is stressing me out. And I want your advice. Help me, because I want to go into the new year where my plant room feels like I can breathe in it. And now we await Sherry's advice. Oh my gosh, everything is spilling. We'll figure that out later. But yeah. Yeah. I probably could do like a porch pickup thing, but then again, this is New York. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I will meet you at this place somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the garbage. But yeah, I'm not me sitting here waiting for Sherry to tell me what to do. Sherry, send help. Aesthetics. Okay. Yeah. Like, don't y'all think? Because there's so many plants here. And maybe that's what it is. It just needs to be tightened up to be like 5 anthurium. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, Susie. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, dang. See, you just said a nice dimmable Soltec. Do y'all know Barina has the hanging? They got the hanging. They did it too. Because I looked at the Soltec and I messed up. I didn't ask Santa for the Soltec and I didn't feel like, I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy it. I know that it's worth it. Everyone that has one says that it's worth it. But it's the expense. I'm just like, wow. Does it cover a wide range of space too? Because in my head, I'm like, just for that one corner? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, Sherry. I think I should. But Barina has one. So I did buy a hanging one of theirs to try it out. Yeah, no, Susie, Barina has one. It was like $40-something. And I bought it. I said, let me try it out. Because I'm tired of like all the lamps and like, let's clean it up a little bit, Let's clean it up. My bad. I'm sitting here looking at okay. But yes, since y'all are both here, yeah, I think I could do something nice here. I just don't know where I would put these Hoyas. Like I'm saying, I would put them on the shelves, but my shelves are kind of full. So it feels like I'll have to do another purge. Like I will have to go through and Marie Kondo again. Decisions. Are y'all getting rid of plants before the new year? Like what do y'all do? Everything's fine? I don't know. More shelves. When you say it like that, I would love to do that, actually. Because I do actually, in my office, I have space to put more shelves. I do. I do have space to put more shelves in my office. On the wall. Ooh. Okay, so I did something. All right, I feel like I should take y'all on a trip. Over here, let me lift it up so you can see. There we go. Do y'all see? Yeah, y'all see. So I had like 2 shelves, but I messed up by putting a shelf on top of the shelf. Why would I do that? Why would I do that, y'all? So because I did that, now I can't grow my anthurium that's there because it's like too big. It's getting too big for the shelf. Okay, just constantly rearranging. Okay. Wait, Polly, what do you mean by the investment? Okay, Vivo Sunlights. Okay, I need to look into all these lights. Because I want the anthurium to keep looking like that one. This one right here. I need them to do that. But they need space to do that. They need space. I can't, I'm at the point where I can't toss. I don't know what else to toss. I don't know. There's nothing left. Like the prop bin, maybe. And even then, no. But everything else, tough. Very tough. Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. Very tough. I'm actually, wow, we're nearing the end. I keep hitting the mic, but I don't even know if it's connected. Hopefully it is. Yeah. What else was I supposed to do? I chopped all of these things. The only thing I was left to do is to do this restyle. But I don't know where I would put stuff. Because I would need to move that. My Radlux can't fit on that shelf. The Clarinervium used to be is on the other shelf that's up there as well. If I got rid of, okay, hear me out. I just came up with a plan. If I have a shelf and if I got rid of my props, right, and I stopped propagating so much, hear me out, I could put plants on those shelves. Do y'all see where I'm at? Y'all see where I'm at? Because I clearly am not invested heavily in selling, but I'm invested heavily in having the collection. Maybe that's what I need to do. Ooh, wraparound shelves. And I like those, the stands that you have, Sherry, are so nice. I'm like, ooh, okay. I'm really thinking this through because I just want it to look nice. And right now, I feel like it's like very visually cluttered. Very cluttered. Oops. But yeah. Cool. Well, with that being said, it has been some time. And as y'all can hear, your girl is a little sick. I don't know. Should I do the restyle right now? I'm really thinking this through because I'm like, if we don't do the restyle, then what else do we do? To restyle the shelves right now or to not restyle the shelves? Maybe I need to think on it. I wanted to show y'all the Barina, the light though, because I did literally just get it and the box is sitting right there. Okay, see? How do I feel? I'm sick, but I'm okay. The Barina light, I know I can't put that up right now. It won't be me. It can't be me. But I'm really excited about it. Let me actually grab it. Let me grab it to show it to y'all real quick. I love to walk away while on a live. My favorite thing. Okay. So I literally just got it from them. And it's, here it is. The only thing is, I feel like the lighting, the color is going to be white. I'm afraid the color is not going to be like warm. If it's white, I will in fact probably send it back. Because I don't think I can do like the sterile, clinical, like situation. You know what? You so smart. Yeah, I'll just chit chat. Yeah, we'll make a plan. We'll make a plan. Because I don't know. It's just, I keep looking back at it and I'm like, it's not inspiring me. The plants individually are sensational. But yeah, no. Also, matter of fact, let me show y'all this one. Because I'm forever talking about this plant and how it looks a mess, but it doesn't look a mess anymore. But that's because it grew a lot. So it's covering up the mess that it really is. Look at my caudata, y'all. She's looking all right. She's doing a little something for the people right now. I mean, she's still a little bit of a mess, but I'm not going to be a hater anymore. I'm going to say that I love her because I do. She's been growing so much. I think it's because now she's like 1 foot away from a Sansi bulb. But yeah, I want to hang this thing up. I just don't know where I will put it. I will. I'll do one when I'm actually feeling good. That way I don't crash. But yeah. Honestly, okay. Let me show you what it looks like so y'all can see if y'all even want to do it. Because there's another bulb, but it was sold out. That's kind of like Soltech, I guess, but it's an off-brand one. And I saw people giving good reviews of it, but it was not available. And it's $100. I think maybe the difference is the Soltech bulb removable. Or is it not? Does it just come as the one? Dang. This is heavy. Oh my God. Am I gonna need... Yeah, this one isn't either, I don't think. Yeah, so it dims, right? And it's supposed to be able to change like the angle, like how wide or compact it is. And then it has a timer. I don't know, y'all. But I wanted to replace what I have in my office space. I have like a lamp and I have a Sansi bulb in the lamp, and then the light shines from that. And then I have this other, like from the beginning of my plant collection, random man from Atlanta, like how about now?
If I start getting stupid on you guys.
Oh, I'm back. Oh, okay. I was about to be like, well, I mean, still, you know what? Let me take this as a sign because Susie, Sherry, y'all were not here in the beginning of the live. I definitely said that in setting up, I spilled 40 ounces of a beverage that I had on the floor, and I should have took that as a sign, but I didn't. I still persevered. I pushed through, and I feel like the sound cutting out, I probably should take this as a sign to get some rest, but I will do another live next week where I restyle this area. Sherry, please come. Please, if you're free. Help me. Give me advice. I want it to look good vibes. Also, Susie, please come, because at this point, you've been keeping a secret. Your anthurium are looking good. Your plants are looking good. Tell me what to do. I need to hear from you. With that being said, I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.